In this video, we're looking back at the meme coin market because it's not entirely dead. So on-chain summer is not really happening yet. We have some shaky price action, though it generally looks good, especially on the Solana side, Ethereum side. So we might see some kind of a price action also on the older meme coins. So this is what I wanted to talk about because some of the older memes are coming back, memes that I was talking about and memes that did really great. So I'm going to show you my portfolio. We're going to discuss that. I'm going to also talk back to 2024, last year, the things that I was showing, and also show you something funny because basically I had even older notes about some of the meme coins. And as you can see, POPCAT back then was at $18 million. So we're going to talk about all that in a moment. What I wanted to talk about first is that you have major memes that are performing pretty well. Still, if you look at the top 5, top 10, then those memes are stable right now pretty much. You have, of course, Dogecoin as the first meme, and then you have Shiba Inu still doing okay. Pepe is still doing okay, between $4 to $6 billion. Trump token is, of course, doing pretty okay. SPX, this is the new arrival here with Murad going all in on that, and this is doing pretty amazing. We're going to talk also about other Murad coins. There's the entire list. As you can see, SPX is number 1 here, but there's a bunch of other coins that are worth taking into account because I don't think Murad's list is going anywhere, and I think it's definitely worth checking out, especially for the longer time frame. This is what I did with my portfolio, and this portfolio is performing really well right now. And I think some of those bets are doing really great, like LOCKIN, Sigma, FWOG, Epic, MUMU. Most of them are on Murad's list. So this is what's happening right now. What I wanted to mention is also there are a couple of new coins that basically came to be here on the list just recently. Things like Aura, which was also on Murad's list, but we have Fartcoin, of course, doing really well. Bonk, Dog with Hat. Even though Dog with Hat, well, it went down from $4 billion market cap to I think at the lowest it was around $300 million, right? That was super low. Same for Fartcoin. It went basically down to $300 million as well. So some of the memes are not doing that well. I have a couple that are basically stable, not doing anything, but some of them are performing not really well, like Michi, for example, which was at one point the top coin from Pump.fun, basically the poster child of Pump.fun, but then it got replaced by a bunch of other stuff. So what I have here is basically this. Most of the memes are from Murad's list, and I've been buying them. I was talking about them in the past videos. I've been buying them in the past as well. So all of them are pretty established memes from 2024, and some of them, I think even the MUMU is 2023, perhaps the end of. So all of them are pretty old considering how long of the lifespan is of the meme, which means that they have a battle-tested community. So especially I'm super bullish on LOCKIN and Sigma. Those are the two that I keep on rebuying. I managed to sold some on the way down when I saw that the market is basically for a downturn around February, March, I think. That was the biggest moment for bloodshed when it comes to meme coins. But some of them I was rebuying back then, like FWOG, Epic also. Hosiko is a new one here. Pep for small Pepe is a new one, but basically this is a pure loss, as you can see. USDT for Ultra Sigma Donald Trump. This is doing nothing but, well, I just invested like $100 into that. So I have like a good choice of tokens. Most of them, as I've mentioned, are coming from Murad's list. And I'm thinking more and more that Murad's might be right about some of those memes because some of them are really coming back, especially if you look at things like also Retardio, Sigma I've mentioned. So there are a couple of things that are definitely coming back also on Ethereum, like MOG or Bitcoin for Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, and Inu. GigaChat is interesting from the list. POPCAT, I've already mentioned that. So there are a couple of interesting memes that are doing really well here. And if you look at that list, that's from 2024. I already mentioned some of those coins here. Of course, this is from July 2024, when some of those coins were doing really, really well. So LOCKIN was, for example, at $46 million market cap. Sigma was at 10 back then, but basically they swapped a little bit. I think Sigma went to like 150, LOCKIN went at the top to like 120. So they have the potential to go really up, especially that Sigma mindset and this LOCKIN mindset are still being pretty popular in the culture, and these meme coins are basically in this culture coins subcategory. So that's pretty interesting. Also, I wanted to show you this, what I found in the notes. Well, meme coins, I basically found that, well, I don't remember when I written that down, but basically I think that was like the beginning of 2024. And you could see that Dog with Hat was back then at $300 million, but POPCAT was at $18 million, which is really, really low. Now, it doesn't say that, there's always a chance. Back at the time, it wasn't obvious that POPCAT was going to pop, really, pun intended. It was really hard to predict. And if you were to look at the other meme coins, then probably maybe you were tempted to buy Myro. I did, for example, bought Myro. I don't think it did anything well. Win was very popular coin, and it's a max win, $54 million market cap. Basically almost 3 times what POPCAT was at the time, and it really did nothing, and POPCAT went to billions. So it's really hard to predict sometimes what's going to happen, and that's why leaving a small moon back might be a good idea sometimes. Of course, nothing here is financial advice. Crypto is risky. As you can see, you can lose all your capital or win a lot, but do your research before jumping into any of those coins. In this video, I just wanted to give you an overview of what's happening with culture coins, especially that Murad right now is super active on TikTok. I think TikTok is a good venue for discovering some of the memes, especially with recent trends like Labubu. Labubu was one of the coins that did really well. I think it went to like $50 million market cap just recently. And there are a couple of other coins that are trying to do the same, especially discovering a trend that's super popular on TikTok or Instagram stories and importing that into crypto as a meme coin. So that's definitely happening quite a lot, and we can see that already. So that's basically what's happening right now. I'm scanning for those meme coins. Hosiko is interesting here because Hosiko is coming from this new marketplace from Bonk. Let's Bonk is the marketplace, the competitor to Pump.fun. We got quite a lot of them, this kind of competitors, and this Hosiko is one of the leading memes, together with Useless coin. So I haven't showed you Useless. I bought it, sold it, then I bought it again. It basically at the top was like $90 million, close to I think like $100 million market cap. This is pretty popular when it comes to the coins from Bonk. This coin did really well. As you can see, it's mostly it's because it was embraced at some point by Bonk, the Bonk guy, the guy who actually went all in on Bonk when it was super low and did that with 6x leverage, I think. And did really well. I mean, millions of dollars just from Bonk. So that was pretty interesting. And he's super vocal about Useless token and this whole narrative. So I don't know. $77 million is pretty high in this market conditions, but it can go definitely much higher. It can go much lower. So you have to decide for yourself. As I've mentioned, I bought that, then sold that. I basically got, I think I got to around the low here, but sold around, I think, here. Well, could do better, but still was a pretty nice couple of X on that one. But well, not a lot of coin. So that's pretty interesting. Useless if you're looking into a new kind of narrative. Apart from that, well, it's going to be pretty silent over the summer, I think. Less activity on chain. So that's why I think older coins might run better, and that's why I'm talking about those culture coins, because I think we're going to see more and more of those coins making comeback. I don't know how much they go, of course, whether, for example, LOCKIN will go again to like $120 million. I'm not sure, but maybe something like $40 million is possible. So this is still a couple of X here. Same for Sigma, which did pretty well, $154 $5 million market cap at one point, definitely you see those rebounds. So I'm not saying you should buy now, but when you see those kind of dips, maybe it's a good point to accumulate and then sell on the rips. So that might be interesting as well. Thank you for watching. This is the strategies that I have for the meme coin market. If you have any comments or tokens that I should look at, definitely let me know in the comments. This is BullX platform, one of the best platforms when it comes to trading meme coins. Have a look down below. You will find the link. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.